So, ito na nga po, step-by-step tutorial for Upwork, buying Connect, and how to use it. Pasensya na po, wala pa tayong masyadong extra time to create a more decent tutorial na mas formal. So, this is a quick tutorial lang po para lang maipakita sa inyo real-time at actual yung inside Upwork. So, dito po, assuming na meron na kayong Upwork account, pagpunta nyo lang sa Upwork account ay click lang kayo dun sa search jobs. So, for this example, ang ating isi-search ay virtual assistant or admin virtual assistant, admin VA. So, ayan po, makikita nyo dyan, may mga sample ng job boards. Yan. So, for example, this one, help needed with simple tasks. We are seeking assistance with a variety of simple tasks that require minimal prior experience. So, yan. So, meaning, eto, nakalagay na din dyan, entry level. So, I am looking for freelancers with the lowest rates. Pero ang inilagay niya na rate naman dito ay $15 to $35 per hour. Yan, after po doon, kung tingin nyo ay fit kayo or kaya nyo yung trabaho, kiklik nyo lang yung apply now. So, right now here, nakalagay po, for this specific job posting, ang required connects is 6. So, 6 connects. So, pag kinlik nyo po yung apply now, hihingan ka naman ngayon ng proposal. So, bibigyan ka na dito ng chance to submit a proposal that would require a 6 connects. Kung ilan man yung connects mo at the moment. So later I will show you kung paano mag-buy ng connects kung sakaling hindi pa po kayo nakakabay or hindi pa marunong mag-buy ng connects. So for this one, a client's budget is $15 to $35. Di ba yun yung nilagay niya per hour? Usually, ang nakalagay dito na hourly ay yung default nyo. So, since my current Upwork hourly rate is $20 per hour, so, naka-default siya sa 20. Pero, i-click nyo lang yan. Pwede nyo palitan yan kung magkano yung gusto nyo na rate nyo. So, usually nga, yung per hour rate nyo ay naka-indicate na rin naman sa profile nyo. So, ayan. Makikita nyo rin dyan yung 15% Upwork fee or service fee, kung magkano yung madideduct sa babayad ni client at kung magkano na lang yung marireceive nyo after the service fee of Upwork. Kasi 'di ba, Upwork is a business, so hindi naman pwedeng wala siyang kikitain sa atin. Kaya siya ay platform ng freelancers. Siya ay platform kung saan ang freelancer at clients ay pwedeng magkita at mag-fit ng kanilang mga needs sa business nila. Kaya, syempre, Upwork will also charge a service fee for that. So, yan. Ayan din po, tatanungin ka din dyan kung gaano kadalas na increase ang gusto mo. So, usually, I ask for increase for every 6 months, but there will be an increment of 3, 6, and then 12 months, something like that. Tapos lalagay mo din doon kung ilang percent ang increase na gusto mo, 5%, 10%. So usually I ask a 10% increase rate every 6 months. Kasi by then, kasi napatunayan mo na yung sarili mo, nakapag-deliver ka na ng value sa client. Alam na din ng client kung ikaw ba ay asset or liability sa business niya. Alright, so ngayon nandito na po tayo sa bidding. Ito naman ay set bid, meaning dito mo nagagamitin yung connects mo. So, for this specific job, ang nakalagay na required lamang ni client for this proposal is 6 connects, pero you can add additional bid para mapunta ka doon sa mga first place, second place, third place, fourth place. But again be very, very mindful about this. Hindi porket nakita po yung ating sarili doon sa first place, sure na makukuha na natin ang job. No. Kapag nag-bid ka ng additional connects, mapupunta ka doon sa first place, meaning, ikaw yung kauna-unahang proposal na mababasa ng client. So, eto na tayo kung paano po mag-buy ng connects. Yan. Ayan yung mga prices ng connects. So, 10 connects is $1.50. So, 20 connects is $3. Around less than 200 pesos. Correct ba? Mahina sa math. Hindi makapag-isip. So, yan. So, for buy 20 connects, makikita nyo $3. Pag click nyo yung buy connects, lalabas dyan yung mga mode of payments na available. Pwede po mag-buy ng connects using your GCash. So, yan. Again, balik tayo dito sa job boards. Nakabay ka na ng connects. Pwedeng mamili ng iba't ibang jobs na nakapost sa boards. But this is a very important part. Makikita nyo sa job boards, meron dyang payment verified at payment unverified jobs. Para hindi po masaya ang ating mga connects, make sure na unahin natin palaging applyan or use our connects doon sa mga payment verified jobs. Okay? So, another example here, social media management job boards naman tayo. So, yan, makikita nyo, different, ayan. Okay, so yan, makikita nyo ang iba't ibang job postings ng iba't ibang businesses or ng iba't ibang clients, mamimili ka na lang. Pero again, since this tutorial, informal tutorial, is a question about buying connects and how to use it. Again, para po sa mga nagsisimula, kung hindi pa po sure sa job post na a-applyan, para sure na hindi, or less risk, I should use that word, less risk, ang unahin po nating applyan ay mga job boards na may payment verified si client. So, yan. This is some example of job boards. Nakalagay naman usually yung mga kailangan ni client sa'yo. Yung mga tools na kailangan ni client for you to deliver the result na hinahanap niya for the job. So, yan. For this specific job post, yan, nakalagay naman 15 to 25 dollar per hour yung rate noon. So, ikaw na ang bahalang mag-ask ng rate mo or mag-bid. So, again, dito na naman tayo. Yan, makikita nyo dito. May mga nag-bids na for this job post. Kita nyo yun sa first place, 4 connects. Nag-bid siya ng 4 connects. So, kapag nag-bid ka ng 5 more connects, mapupunta ka sa first place. If for this specific job post, the client or the job required 16 connects. So, meaning, kung mag-a-add ka or magsiset ka ng bid ng 5 more connects, ang madideduct sa total number of connects mo ay 21. So, yun, ganun po yun. This is the simple example of an actual job boards inside Upwork, buying connects, and how to use. Sana po kahit paano naliwanagan kayo, this is an actual walkthrough inside Upwork, buying connect, and how to use it. God bless you!